later. So we'll start recording now. So welcome again, everyone. Happy Sunday to you. I am doing another virtual tour for you. Virtual tour. So what does that mean if you're not familiar with my virtual tours? So instead of actually going in person to the home and driving there, getting ready, you are able to do everything right here through the computer, through me as the listing agent. So I'm going to tell you everything about the home. I can also answer any questions that you have. I'll be watching the chat here. Welcome in everyone for joining. So where am I at today? You can see I always put a different house whenever I'm doing these virtual tours behind me, and I know my big head is in the way. So this home is in Crete, Illinois, and it sits on, to be exact, 0.65 acres, so over half acre lot. Beautiful location. Um, Very peaceful. You could see the trees behind me, and that's what you're getting here. I mean, it's if you're looking for something like that, which a lot of my buyers today say, yes, please. I want to be a little bit away from everybody and have a little more room. So the home behind me, I'm going to try to get out of the way here. It's 3321 East Red Oak Lane in Crete. This is the home. There is a garage. Pardon me. There is a garage. I'm gonna take my little arrow here. There is a garage over here as well. I will show photos. Yeah, pardon me. And then they did add on another garage here. So, and then you can see here the backyard. So we're going to be moving along, and I'm going to be showing you and providing you that special tour about this home. I'm so excited. So I'm going to share my screen now with you, and we are going to pull up the photos. Hopefully you are able to see this on my page here. So this, of course, this is the front of the home here on the left-hand side. I know there's a lot of pictures on the screen. I just want to kind of hone in on the main ones because this will not pause for me. So you could tell there's another garage here on the left-hand side in addition to this second garage that had been added. So great stuff. We can never have too much storage. I always say that. So we're going to go ahead and do a little tour of this home. So again, 3321 East Red Oak Lane in Crete, Illinois. This is a 3-bedroom, 1-bath home. The square footage is 1512. Okay. It does sit on a crawl. There is no basement. So if you are looking for a basement, text me at 708-252-1490. I can get you some homes with basements, but this one does not have one. Many of my buyers today are looking for ranch homes. Very popular. Very popular. No one wants stairs anymore. The only stair that you will have is this entryway here. It's like a screened-in porch, if you will, and then there's a step up into the home. And then into the garage. There's a step down. Other than that, stair free, which is wonderful. And you could tell this has been nicely maintained over the years. This is a family home. And I will say the price of this home is priced accordingly. Why? You might say, Joanne, it seems a little low here. And I'll talk about price and things like that during our time together here on the Zoom webinar. The home does need some love, okay? It's a beautiful family home. It has been nicely maintained, but just after the years, it's hard to keep up with everything. So, looking at the home, it will need a roof most likely very soon. And then But look at the home. Now you might say, well, Joanne, I like flooring today. I don't need the carpeting. That's an easy fix. Okay. Other than that, you could tell everything looks very clean and immaculate in this house. I've been in this home many times. It's a nicely maintained home. There is a window unit that is actually behind the camera here, so to speak. It's on that wall. and it does a wonderful job of cooling this home down, that's for sure. The home does come with a fireplace. At this time, it's not working. Okay. So, but I can tell you, please text me and reach out, Joanne, what's going on with the fireplace. We can let you know. And then I love the layout. And the family helped with building this home. So this is a very special home. It's done very well. The kitchen is very large, and this home was built in 1959. So just the features I feel in the larger rooms are just very impeccable. Out here is the screened-in porch, which I should have a photo of that coming up. So you will come in. This is to the left here is the front door with the screened-in porch and then another door. Okay. So this is the window unit I was speaking about. This is such a large living room area. And the living room is 24 by 13, if you can kind of visualize that. So it's more of a rectangular, long room and very open. Some living rooms I see today, I feel like you're lucky you can even put a couch one way. There are options here in this home. And here's the screened-in porch. So we're kind of going a little bit backwards here, but we just came into the home here on the left-hand side. And then we just looked at the living room, which is to the right of this beautiful window here. So this is nice because, here in Illinois, it gets cold. But sometimes, you'd like to sit out here and relax still and still feel like you're, outside. So this is a very nice area here. So now coming in through the living room that we just were in, off of the living room is the kitchen. And this is a beautiful kitchen, very nice space. I actually feel the picture does not really do it justice for the room. So the kitchen is 14 by 13. So it is more of a square as opposed to a longer elongated rectangle, but super open. And like I said, I almost feel like this picture is not really doing it justice. It's bigger in person, I feel. So you have room on the right-hand side there for a nice eat-in table. Maybe you can set up something on the wall, a little breakfast nook. Maybe you want to add an island to this kitchen, and you can do that. There is room to do that. Now, on the left-hand side here, they have additional cabinet space with an elongated countertop. I love this. I feel like when you have people over, if you're trying to entertain, you grab everything out of the oven and set everything up right here, buffet style. Have everybody just kind of come in and serve themselves. There's plenty of room to do that in this kitchen. And as you could see, you might be noticing ceiling fans. Got to have a ceiling fan, got to get the air moving. It's nice sometimes you don't have to use the actual air. Just kind of keep that natural flow, open some windows. This is one of the bedrooms. This is one of the main bedrooms. And again, we have a ceiling fan in here. The carpeting is in very nice shape in this bedroom. So this bedroom's also 14 by 13, same size as the kitchen. And you can see here we have windows. There is a closet in here as well. And your mechanicals, the furnace. So it is bright. This is definitely a bright and beautiful home. Now, this bedroom is toward the front of the home. So this would be when you're looking at the front of the home to the right, if that makes any sense. So here's an additional photo. So here's the closet. Great space in the closet. And then here is the mechanicals, your furnace is in there. And to the left out of this door, this is the hallway on the left-hand side back to the living room area. So this bedroom is in the back of the home. This is another second bedroom And you can tell the carpeting looks beautiful, nicely done. Now, this bedroom, I call this the back blue bedroom. So this is right across from the other bedroom we were just at. And this was rebuilt 2 years ago. So now I'm calling it a bedroom. However, there is no closet in here, but you would be able to do that if needed. And this is the third bedroom here. And I wanted to go back. The second bedroom, 11 by 10. And then this one is 10 by 10. So it's a little smaller, but again, it's not like you're going to feel, oh my gosh, it's really small here. You can see here they do have a twin bed in there. You can definitely put a full or a queen size bed in here and dressers comfortably. There is a closet here as well, and this bedroom has the crawl space access in the closet. And again, we have a nice ceiling fan. Now, this bedroom, this window faces the backyard. Wait till you see the backyard here. It's beautiful. In fact, I took some additional photos. And this is a full bathroom. Plenty of counter space. Look at the drawers there on the vanity. Very nice shower there. And this bathroom also, and I know it's hard from the camera angle, but it's a large bathroom. On the left-hand side, there's additional space to put maybe another little storage cube or something like that. So it's very nice. Plenty of room. This is the backyard facing the home, of course. So this was the kitchen. And then over here to the left, that window, it was the bedroom that we just saw. So again, this is 0.65 acres. I don't even think the photographer went all the way back, to the end of the lot. But this is a general idea of what the backyard looks like. And you can see now there are neighbors to the right side and left side, but there's plenty of room in between. You do not feel like you are on top of your neighbors at all. Now we're going back. This is the front of the house. So this was to the right side of the home with that additional garage that has been added. And then you could kind of see here, see how there's still additional room? Look at this. Oh my gosh. It's like there's just so much. Everyone that views this home, they always compliment this yard. It's definitely a beautiful, beautiful yard. And you have your siding here with the nice stone. Sorry, that one skipped quite fast. So this is another view kind of from the side. So your home is to the right here, and then here is the backyard. So you can really get a feel for what this is looking like. Can you envision sitting here like in the fall? Okay, fall's coming, right? I'm still here for summer, but the fall nights are coming, and wow, just to be relaxing in this location, it's just stunning. Have a little evening view there for you, what that would look like. So here's a front view again. Look at the nice brick pavers here. I mean, it's those special touches that you don't see in a lot of homes. So again, this is a 3-bedroom, 1-bath home. This is on well and septic. And we have a lot of nice things here in Crete. There's a local, in case you're not familiar with the area, there is a local Kohl's. There are some restaurants here as well. We have Culver's, McDonald's, Burger King. There are some local, hot spots like that. Starbucks is nearby, Taco Bell. The schools are nearby. And then also, this home is close to 394. So, of course, that's your main highway to get you into the city. So you just take 394, take 94 into the city. So it's definitely convenient. We have Walt's Shopping Center that is also close by as well. Ace Hardware. And I feel like this home provides, even though I know everyone, I should say everyone, but some people say, well, Joanne, I really would like a basement. I understand that. I can appreciate that. There is still enough storage space in this home, which is so wonderful because I'm kind of go back here. If I'm looking at the garage here, it's a tandem garage, so it goes back further. There is room here. This is more almost like a 1.5 garage here. And then we also have the garage here that goes back a little bit further. So there's plenty of room for, cabinets and additional storage as well. The laundry, you might be wondering, Joanne, where was the laundry room? The laundry is right off of the kitchen. You take a couple steps down and it's in the garage. There's an actual separate room for the laundry room area. So I'm going to bring you back to me here. And again, so where are we? 3321 East Red Oak Lane in Crete, Illinois. Beautiful setting behind me. It doesn't get any better than that. I have had agents calling, complimenting the location. Their buyers are really enjoying the location as well. Now, we've been on the market for a couple of months. We've had some offers, and we're looking for our new buyer. So I want to share with you the great price that we have on this home. We started at 199, and I feel like where else can you go for 200,000 to be on over a half an acre? Nowhere. That's pretty tough to do. So we have now done a price update. We're at 179.9. And we do realize, and you may have seen from the pictures, we understand there's some things that you as a buyer you're going to have to do to come into a home. For this location and what you are getting, there's nothing like it. Taxes right now, I want to share the taxes without exemptions, which, if this is your primary residence, you will have a homeowner's exemption. So with a homeowner's exemption, it is $3,453. Do not quote me on that because numbers can change, but that is some of the latest that we're seeing on the treasurer's site. Now, without any exemptions, maybe you want to use this as an investment property in the future. Maybe you want to fix this up and rent it out. So without any exemptions, $4,087. And again, don't quote me on that. We can always kind of, confirm numbers, but that's just to give you an idea. Because a lot of times people currently in Illinois, they're getting frustrated with their property taxes. They're going higher and higher. And the tax point here is really a great rate, for everything you're getting. Again, we're over a half an acre lot here. So there's a lot of potential with this home. I am so excited. I feel like our next buyer is going to come in and really just refresh things and really make it custom to them. So we really are looking for a buyer who is interested in truly understanding, that there are things that will need to be done. There are options out there too for rehab loans. That might be something to consider. So feel free to send me a text. Text red. So again, this is on Red Oak Lane. Text red to 708 252 1490, and I will give you, any information you're looking for about the home. I'll send you a link to the home, and we could talk more about a tour, getting you to actually go in and see the home if this is something that will fit your needs. I'm so thankful you joined me today. Good to see everyone. Happy Sunday to you. Again, this is 3321 East Red Oak Lane in Crete, Illinois. 179.9, 3 bedroom, 1 bath, 1,512 square feet. Looking for an next buyer? Is it you? And I'm recording this, as I mentioned earlier, and this will be on my YouTube channel. And it's youtube.com at You Can with Joanne with an E at the end. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Have a beautiful rest of the day. Thank you.